What is up, guys? It's your boy Ken, and welcome back to Slick Garage. On today's video, guys, we're going to be installing the dashboard on the truck and possibly some door speakers, because the ones that I have are probably the OEM ones. It's Saturday, guys. I haven't recorded anything on the truck in the past 2 weeks, and I'm off this Saturday and Sunday this weekend, so green light to work on the truck today. It's 8 in the morning. I'm here at Walmart to buy some extra adhesive real quick, maybe like some type of Gorilla Glue or something. And since it's Saturday, we're going to go get a little bit of barbacoa right now too, and some fresh tortillas so we can have breakfast, and then we'll start working on the truck, guys. So let's get the glue that we need from Walmart, and we'll get the day started, man. So we're here at Walmart, guys, and I didn't know what to get. Last time we got Gorilla Glue, but man, that tube is like 15 bucks, and all it is just some adhesive, you know, some construction adhesive. So Loctite makes a pretty good product. I know Loctite has a bunch of stuff, and so there it is, all-purpose adhesive. This is like 5 something, so I'm gonna take 2 of these instead of, I don't even think I'm gonna need 2, but I'm just taking 2 just in case, because I always buy extra shit for no reason. So yeah, $5.38 is what these cost, and Gorilla Glue is 14 bucks. So now that I ate, guys, I just want to go take a nap, but unfortunately I can't do that. So let's get started. But this is the dashboard, guys. This is going to be the 3rd dash skin or dash cover, whatever, that I do on a crew cab or on OBS, whatever. The other ones, I never took the screws off of the original dashboard and put it over the other dashboard you guys will see right now, and I think I want to do that to this one. I actually been thinking about it. So removing these. Now, why did I buy 2 things of glue? Because I don't want this to be, I don't want this to be rattly or vibrating. So I'm gonna take the vaso out and probably use 1 can or 1 tube of the glue that we bought to glue all this back together, just so to glue all the joints right here, like all the cracks, just so it doesn't vibrate whenever I'm in the freeway or I hit a bump or something. So all right, guys, so we're gonna start off by removing the 3 bolts that I said. I'm gonna drill that other new dashboard, why not, and try to get them bolts. I have glued them before. I haven't installed them before, but I just glue them. The problem with that is, the dashboard's kind of loose already in the back and it's broken. So, you don't have all that support that you want. And I noticed on the last truck, when I would drive it, it would still, like, on a bump, it would still, like, flex the whole thing in the back. So, that's the reason I want to drill them. Man, this dashboard's not even that bad, guys. The one that I did before, the one on my blue crew cab that I sold, that one was bad, really bad. And I did the same thing. I installed the dash skin. This one that I got this time, guys, is actually not a dash skin. It's an off-brand. I think the dash skin is up to like 200 bucks, man. Everything's getting expensive. And what I did was just buy another one on eBay that was, I think, I'll post it right here on the screen. But I want to say it was like 130 or I don't know. It was like 60 bucks cheaper, guys. And it had a bunch of people that had already purchased it, and had a bunch of good reviews. So I was like, man, why not, you know? Let me just pull the trigger. I did have another caulking gun, guys, but the caulking gun that I have, that I always use, I use it for everything, and it's like really messed up. This one was only like $4 at Walmart, so I was like, man, why not just buy a new one just for this? So like I said, I'm literally just gonna go over all the cracks. I thought about ordering that thing that you like weld plastic with it. I always see people using it like online, or I always see on TikTok, or people promoting it or whatnot. But I don't know. I was like, man, this should be fine. Now, why do I got gloves? Because I'm just gonna kind of like, you know, push the glue down a little bit, get it in the crevices real good, just so whenever it dries, it can make a good contact with everything. Forgot about this one. Let's go and package that the little dash cover and check it out and see if we're gonna pre-drill the holes. I think I am. Pre-drill the holes on it, the 3 holes, so before we install it. Let's get it. All right, so all these boxes need to get installed. I just haven't had time, guys. This is the dashboard that I ordered. Oh, this motherfucker's hot. It's been out here for a little while outside. I brought all them boxes. I had them in my living room. Oh, it's like hot, hot. It is a pretty sunny day. Today's Saturday, like I mentioned earlier, so beautiful day, guys. So these are the 3 little spots that I was telling you guys were the holes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pre-drill them. Let me grab a drill and then we'll go ahead and glue. This thing comes with glue, guys, but man, it's not enough. I'm not even gonna jack with it or even try to use it, honestly. Man, I don't even have a label on it. I'd rather use the Loctite, you know, something better quality. So not only will these holes help out from vibration, like I said, the other truck that I had, the other dash skins that I had, you would be driving and this would like hit a bump and the back end will like kind of move a little bit. So these 3 screws are actually going to hold the glue, get a better bond to the existing dashboard. Here we have all the cracks already covered. Let me get a bit that looks kind of the same thickness. I don't know if I should go a little bit bigger. We're doing 3/16. Yeah, I feel like it should be a little bit bigger than the screw, just in case, so it can have a little bit of room for play. I've never seen anybody install dash skin and put these screws, guys, so I don't know if I'm fucking this up, but hopefully we're not. I've been wanting to do this, guys, because it's the only thing that bothers the crap out of me from the interior of the truck. The interior is pretty clean, actually. It feels good driving it, but the dashboard just bugs the shit out of me. So I've been meaning to do this. I've been having it for a while. I just haven't had a chance to install it. And I promise, guys, this came with the truck. It's a brand new truck. Just don't question it, okay? I'm gonna remove these little AC vents just because that piece comes all the way in here and then all the way here. So I'm gonna remove the 2 AC vents just to make sure we have a good seal. And then I'm gonna have some painter's tape as well. Come on, baby, come out. I think they're just clips. I don't want to break nothing though. These trucks are old, guys. Real old. So I don't want to break nothing, man. I'd be scared, like, just messing with things because things are brittle, man, you know. Things are brittle and weak on these trucks. I should probably take this bad boy off. So there it goes. Put that in the back seat so it's out of our way. So we're good to go. I should probably, this is a pain in the butt to take off if I'm not mistaken. I think it has like a bolt or a screw in the bottom. So whatever, I'm not going to jack with it. Guys, I always overdo things. I don't think I'm going to be using the 2 sticks, but we'll see right now. What you want to do here is kind of go around the whole edge, right? So we know that this is not getting covered, just the surround. No, this is getting covered. Yeah, it goes all the way here. This is not getting covered. The little airbag delete. So you just want to go along the whole edge. You don't want to go too close to the edge just because you don't want it, you know. I would say stay away like at least like an inch away from the edge. It don't have to look pretty. It don't have to look perfect. Like I said, around all the edges is important. And then I'm just doing random, you know. Let's go to the driver's side. This does not have to look pretty, guys. It is not coming off. I think that is way more than enough, guys. So let's go ahead and get the dashboard and slap it in here. Now, it should be a pretty good angle for you guys to see it. So let's get it. Pretty much it has glue, so you just, and it's kind of floppy, right? Like this side, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'll fix this later on. I can't get the gun back there to put glue. I didn't realize that. So anyways, that's all right. But right here pretty much is, you know, it's floppy, like I said, so you want to put the tape and put it on there tight. That way the glue can dry, and once you take the tape off, it'll stay on there. Let me get the longer screws. And I got glue everywhere right there. Oh, I already cleaned it off. I had glue over here on this side. I got glue on that side. Let me get the screws. Let me finish taping this up real quick, and then we'll go from there. Well, there it is, guys. It was challenging. This side, the sun's hitting it, guys, so this side started drying up fast, like real fast. So, but there it is. It's all completed. I ended up, I have these little boxes. I think I bought this one at Walmart. Man, I'm always doing stuff around the house, guys, and I always need bolts and screws or random stuff. So I ended up using these right here. Put it next to a factory one, and it's a little bit longer. So, yeah, that's what I ended up using. And it worked out good, guys. The back supported good. It's on there. It's on there good. So we're about to take this tape off, put the dashboard back on, and see how it looks. Well, man, there it is, guys. Beautiful, beautiful dashboard, man. It will bug me every time I sit in here and, you know, you just see that crack. So, you know, we got it fixed. This is how this fits. It's like a little bit bigger just so, you know, this will still function. I don't know where this is at. It probably went in there. I think that's the thing for the light on top. But yeah, there it goes, guys. I'm gonna do the speakers for the next video. I don't want to bore you guys or make the video too long, so I'm gonna make a different part for that. And yeah, well, there you guys have it. Quick and easy little upgrade for the Silverado, man. The dashboard, something probably everybody needs to do to their OBS, I'm sure. But this is just another option if you don't want to spend a couple $100 on buying a whole complete dashboard and you just want to do the dash cover like this. I think it works great. You do got to tweak it and make it fit properly, guys. Glue here, glue there, tape. You know, it's a little hassle, man, but I think it's worth it compared to having to take the whole dashboard off, man, take all the wiring off. I actually had a buddy of mine, Jay, shout out to Jay, took off his whole dashboard, and he ended up getting some codes, and he was having a bunch of trouble, man. Had to call couple different mechanics. I think he messed up I think it's called bats or whatever, like the security system for the truck, and he was, man, he went through hell just for swapping the dash. So yeah, I would hate to mess with the original wiring, especially on an older truck like this. And if I can get away with putting this dash cover on it, then that's gonna be it, man. I will post this. I don't know if I posted a screenshot of the dashboard already or not. If I didn't, I'll post a screenshot here. So if you guys are interested, you guys can buy it. If your budget's a little bit better than mine, I just bought a bunch of stuff, man. So I wanted to give this one a shot. I always buy dash skin. Dash skins are amazing. They're about the same quality, honestly. Dash skin is probably a little bit better quality than this one. So if you want to spend 180, 160, or however much dash skins are, that's the actual brand, then go ahead and shop that one. And if you're cool with spending 120, maybe it's just your work truck or some shit and it bothers you, go ahead and buy this one. I mean, you know, this one fit amazing. I'm extremely happy with it, guys. So enough talking, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the dash. Would you do it to your truck? And I'll catch you guys in the next video, which I'm about to start recording. So, all right, guys.